At some point, you've definitely heard of the Big Bang Theory, and if you haven't, well, then you're lying. The Big Bang Theory is not a theory of how the universe became, it is only a chapter at the beginning of the universe's complete history. It is the theory that the universe is not at all infinite. Just because it is a theory does not mean that it is just a guess. The Big Bang Theory has heaps of evidence to support itself. Unfortunately, none of this evidence had been discovered until the 20th century around. Up until then, people had many ideas of what happened to make the universe become what it is today, but as far as most scientists are concerned, they were probably wrong. Scientists couldn't have done much to research this until Einstein gave the world a better understanding of gravity, and cosmic background radiation was discovered in 1964. A large other factor in the discovery of this theory was Edwin Hubble's observation that the stars were moving apart. Because of these discoveries, we now know how the universe was constructed. The Big Bang was said to have happened around 13.7 or 8 billion years or so ago. The universe was very hot and extremely dense at that time. The Big Bang was also not an explosion, but an expansion of space itself. Atomic distances became galactic distances. Everything from the smallest atoms to the galaxies became what they are. It is said that during this rapid expansion, the universe doubled in size 90 times every 0.00000000000000000000001 seconds. The energy of the universe manifested, and gluons created quarks that destroyed each other almost as quick as they appeared. When they counteracted each other, more gluons were created, multiplying the amount of matter that existed. Somehow, more protons were created than antimatter, and the universe started what really made it whole. The fundamental laws and forces of the universe came to be. Nuclear forces, gravity, and electromagnetism decided what would happen and where, as well as why and when. Right now, the universe is mostly dark matter, which is not empty space. We aren't really sure what it is. With the rapid expansion, dark matter seeped into crevasses where matter seemed to be not. The atoms that were barely attracted to one another due to almost no gravitational pull formed particles. Eventually, these particles formed molecules. The molecules of the universe clumped together over time and formed clouds of hot dust due to gravity. Those dust clouds eventually gave birth to stars, which gave birth to planets. Our star, the Sun, was created at some point on this line, and around 4 billion years ago, our planet was created. It was a hot rock that was violently being barraged with space rocks at all times. A large mass of rock, like ours, about the size of Mars, collided with Earth, and sent smaller chunks of rock into the orbit of Earth. These rocks clumped together to make the Moon. After things had cooled down, meteors had brought forth great amounts of water onto our planet, making it one step closer to the living planet today. But I might talk about that later. Thanks for listening, and goodbye.